Good morning. Welcome to AlwaysForever Creations. My name is Stephanie, and today I am starting a new project. I'm going to be following a tutorial from Dawn at the Book Vandal Shop. The project is a file folder journal, junk journal. I'm really excited about this project. I'm going to send this to my stepmom for her birthday, and I love following Dawn's tutorials. She makes just beautiful projects, and this looked like such a fun one to make. I will link so I'll link one of the videos below, but I think there's like 9 parts to this project. Hopefully it won't take us that long to get through it because I'm not teaching how to make this, I'm just making it. I'm very grateful to the crafters that can do tutorials. I'm just not a teacher type person. I don't know. But if you need a friend to craft with at any time, I am here for you. So, I will be using this Flamingo paper kit from the Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby's brand, I believe. Dawn used the bee version of this, but my stepmom likes flamingos and she doesn't like bees, so picked flamingos. But there are a lot of cute packs like this, and you get a lot of stuff in it too. So we'll open that later. So this project takes, let me try saying that without yawning. This project takes 3 file folders. I can't see what you guys see, and I like taped myself a square. Yes, and I have notes. And again, hopefully this will go a little bit quicker since not teaching. Okay, so the first one. Okay, so this is going to be our cover. Yes. I made notes and I can't read them. Okay, so this is going to be our cover, I believe. Okay, we're scoring. We're not cutting. Scoring at 5 1/4. Get that blade out of the way. So Dawn did something very interesting with this spine. And I am going to do the same. She like scored the spine out so it wouldn't get smushed. I'll show you. Okay, so 5 1/4, and then she scored the other side of the spine, which is going to be 1 inch, but I'm just gonna keep moving along here and score at 5 1/2, at 5 3/4, at 6, and then at 6 1/4. 6 1/4 is hard to see because it's at the bend in the, okay. So then it looks like this. I can't I don't know if you guys can see that. Get my shadow out of the way. My phone is not connecting to my computer today. And in previous videos, I had my camera low, but then like my hand would be like way up in the camera when I was gluing stuff. It just wasn't working. Okay. So this is the front, inside, back, inside, I think. Okay, I'm gonna score and cut everything, and then we'll go back through and fold everything when this is out of the way. So I'm gonna set this off to the side right now because that's ready to go. Okay, then on the front of her journal, she had like flippy things. Hard to explain. Okay, without showing you, but I haven't made one of these, and I don't think I'll ever make prototypes or anything because I craft for my real life here. So, okay, so we're gonna figure this all out together, and it will be fun. And if you're curious to see what this looks like, you can go watch Dawn's video. Okay. You should watch it regardless, but if you want to wait till this one's done and then go watch it, that's fine too. Okay. Tab on the right, cut 5 inches. We want the tab side, and we're going to use this later. Okay, now we're going to score on this side a 1/2 inch. Okay, and then we cut the height, which is 7, and I believe it was 7 from the tab. Whoa, oh, that popped out. There we go. And she said to hold on to these because this is what we make our tags and journaling cards out of. Okay, I need to, we'll start a little project folder because we're not going to get to these today. So, coffee break. Okay, now on the front piece, we're going to cut away this scored piece because it's not needed. It just bulks up the project. That's what Dawn says. I trust her. Okay, take that off, and then we'll keep this together. And she said to mark these so we don't lose track of them, because we're not gluing them together or on or anything yet, because we need to put the pretty paper on them first. So I'm gonna call this the front. She called it 1, but I think my brain will appreciate front and back. Okay, and then we'll score this in a minute. Oh, that was loud. Okay, the next one, tab on the left, and tab on the left. This one is 5.5 inches. So, hold on, I'm gonna cut it this way just so I can make sure that this is level. Okay. So how is everyone doing today? Today's Friday. Big plans for the weekend? Do you have big plans for the weekend? I don't. I think it's gonna be a very chill weekend. Things have been kind of busy. Things are gonna get even more busy, so just gonna kind of hang out at home. This one is 8.5 inches tall this way. Oh, that's okay. There we go. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can use that. It's just a little bit smaller. Okay, and then cut off the score piece again. Oh, can't see it. Well, it's a 1/2 inch. Okay. My husband's gonna take my son to see the new Transformers movie. So they'll enjoy that. Okay. For some reason, this doesn't look right to me. Does it go this way? No, because I just cut it off. It goes like this. Okay, so this one is B front and B back. Okay. And then these pieces that we cut off, we're gonna use now. Oh, it doesn't matter which one I use for which piece. Well, we'll start with the first one. Well, oh, okay, she does indicate which one. Okay, so factory corner on the right. So this factory corner is what she's talking about. So okay, so these pieces were for the front cover. So these will get glued, be a pocket, and then like this glue gets glued onto the side of the front of the journal, and this goes on top here. So then it goes like this, and like this, or like this. Woo. Okay. And then these will like work the same way, but they'll go on the back inside cover. Okay. So cut 5 inches for this one. Oh, that did not get all the way through. Okay. We can remedy this. Take our scissors. Maybe. Open. There we go. I just basically tore it. Okay. I don't think we use these pieces in the journal. So I don't know if I'll save it or not, but since it's not going to be used in the journal, I'm not going to put it in the project folder. So set it off set it off to the side for the moment. My husband and I started watching a new show last night. It's called Based on a True Story. I need to look up if it really is based on a true story, because it's an interesting concept of a show. And it's called Based on a True Story. It's on Peacock. And the first season, I don't know if there's going to be more seasons, but the first whole season is up there, and we watched the first episode, and it's pretty crazy. Okay. it's about a couple. So now I'm gonna score a 1/2 inch here. It's about a couple who are just having some money issues, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to like give things away, but the wife is like really into true crime, and she thinks she figures out like who is that she thinks she figures out the identity of a serial killer that is active in their community right now. And she wants to like blackmail the serial killer into doing a podcast with them. So I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah. So we only got through the first episode. That would just be wild if this really is based on a true story. I mean, the title tells you that it is, but I'm not entirely convinced. Okay, so this one's gonna be 6 inches tall. And then, okay, so she wanted this front piece to be a little bit lower for her pocket so she could like see the pretty paper back here, and it's easier to get tags in and out. So she said to cut off about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch on the front piece. I'm gonna start with a 1/2 inch and see what that looks like. I can always cut off more if I want to. That looks good. Okay, so this is gonna be called C. And this is the inside back cover. Okay. And C back. Okay. Set that aside over there, and then come to this one. I gotta flip my paper. Okay. Yes, I made beautiful notebooks for all my notepads, and then I just taped a bunch of scrap pieces of paper to make to make notes on. Okay. I got a happy planner, and I just like, I'm not into it. I'm not into like the full making sticker layouts and writing in the happy journal, like, or planner. Like, I thought I would like it, but I don't. It's very time consuming and it's a lot of brain power. So, but I had bought the thing. So I've been ripping it up and making it something that functions for me. So yeah, so I do have a lot of happy planner pages, kind of pieces of pages laying all over the place. So I'm trying to use them as best as possible. Okay, so the factory corner on the left, that's these pieces here. Okay. And then we're gonna cut this at 5.5 this way. I think my file folder was slightly larger than hers by like 1/8 of an inch or something. So my back cover might be a little bit longer than my front cover. We'll see. We might have to do some remedy work. Okay. This one, oh, let's do the score. So this is going quick for me, but like once we finished this piece, that was her first video. but we're just gonna continue going for, I don't know, an hour. Is an hour good? And then we'll, okay, hold on, I gotta count things now. Yeah, we'll just go until like I need to stop, and then we'll continue on. I'm gonna say tomorrow. I'm gonna be bold and say I'm coming back tomorrow. Okay, so this one is 7 1/8. That'd be right there. And keep, oh, gotta keep these pieces. Okay. And then, did I cut that? No, I didn't. Hold on. Okay, so we need to cut off this piece here. Whoa. Whoa, that's so wonky. What happened? Just kidding, it wasn't lined up at all. Oh, okay. I was lining it up at 3/4, not 1/2 inch. Okay. I filled them. There we go. For a second, I don't know if you guys could see it. It probably didn't look this way for you, but for a second it looked like the line was like on an angle. And I was very confused. Okay. This one, we'll just cut this off now so we don't forget. And then again, want to make this front piece a little bit shorter, so we'll try a 1/2 inch, see how it looks. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks good. Oh, there's my son. Okay, and we'll call this D front and D back. And this is also for the inside cover. For the moment, I'm just gonna set this aside because it will give us a little bit of room. All right, for these pieces, I'm gonna cut, whoa, I cannot see that. I'm gonna clip the corner. I might need to score this a little bit more. There we go, now I can see it. Clip this corner. So this one, oh no. Okay, now we're gonna fold it. And I would imagine you'd want this to be like a pretty loose fold because it's gonna be a flap. Woo! Okay, so that one's ready. Next is this one. Again, I can't really see. I didn't get enough pressure in there since I was scoring multiple layers. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to go over my spine again. Okay, and cutting off the corners is just good practice if you are new to paper crafting. I think it's just one of those things that you don't think about until it's a problem for you, but it just removes the bulk so you don't have, you know, pieces showing, you know, here when it's folded like this or whatnot. Okay, loosen up the fibers. And okay. All right, that one's ready. Let's do B first. I love constructing things from scratch. I wish I had the brain power to kind of think this up, but right now, this point in my life, I need people like Dawn to help me. And I think the more stuff you make, like I'm new to making journals. It's only been a few years or a couple years. I made my first journal in 2020. So, you know, it hasn't been that long. So it's not a thing that comes naturally yet. I'm learning and practicing still. I should have rescored that. Wow, that is wonky. Okay, so, oh, yeah. Oh, let's cut the corners real quick. So what happened here is the score mark. Score marks are a little thick, and sometimes you can fold on them differently. In one area than another, if that makes sense. I don't know how to make it make sense. Yeah, it's just not right. Okay. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Hopefully it won't matter too much. Okay. And that goes on here. Okay. Okay, now for the spine. I'm just not sure what is the best way to go about it. Okay, I'm going to, really quick, score on the back side here because I can already see that it didn't really go through very well. So just give me one moment. Alrighty, now we can try to fold this maybe. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a ruler and just try to make this a little bit easier for myself. Try to line it up and then you just go slow. Kind of have to like massage the paper into place. Okay, let's try to get this side now. I think I'm gonna try to crisp up this edge too. That might help a little bit. Okay. There we go. spine. Okay, and then, yeah, we put those grooves in here, and that is for smushing. I think Dawn did go through and kind of start to bend all these. Her thought process was, if you like set something down on this and the spine gets squished, it won't just make random bends in the spine. It will hopefully kind of naturally then smush into one of these folds. I think it kind of gives a nice curve to the spine. Yeah, I like that. We'll see. I won't be using this journal, so I won't really get to see how that functions, but it is an interesting concept. I wonder how she thought of that. Well, I'm assuming it's one of those things of she had a file folder journal, she set it down, she put something on it, and then it, you know, folded in weird ways, and then all of a sudden you have this weird crack folding on your spine. Okay, so this is our cover. Yeah, so then kind of show you real quick. I have too many pieces here. What happened? There we go. Okay. So this piece gets glued in here like that. And then this is a pocket. And then this piece, I don't know if it gets glued into the pocket or on just on the back side of here. Not sure. Like that. And then this is a pocket. So yeah, and then it just kind of flips like this. You can flip it like this, flip it out type thing. So that's what that is. Do we want to start covering this with paper? What time is it? It's been going for about 50 minutes, but I know all of that was not doing this. Let's go through the paper pack. Okay. Oh, all this is tacked down. Lovely. Okay, I'm probably going to get rid of this piece, but the Paper Studio, buy them on sale. Like, Paper Studio is 40% off, like almost every other week. So yeah, and they do really have some cute designs in this, you know, kind of style here. So they had a lot of really cute Christmas ones. You can make like a whole batch of Christmas file folder journals to give away as gifts. Okay. Super duper cute. I don't know how to decide what is gonna go where. So there's 5 different designs. Is that right? 5 or 4, and then you get 2 each. I think it's 5 because I think there were 10 pieces of 12 by 12 paper. Yeah, so Flamingo. This one is super pretty. I love that. just your standard pink flamingo paper. Beautiful flowers, and then stripes. Ooh, the stripes are a lot. Does it look better this way? And then you get letters and stickers and some cute little die cut pieces. And these are dimensional. And Dawn says she used, oh, you know what? She got like a big pack of die cuts. I did not get that. I got these. It'll be fine. I mean, this is just for decorating, but she did say she used all the stickers. She used almost all of her die cuts, but her die cuts were just like die cuts. I don't think they were foam dimensional pieces like this. And she didn't use any of these. So. Interesting. Okay. So now I need to decide what is gonna go where. I guess I should see, I should watch and see where she puts all of her papers. I know she starts off by doing the inside cover. All right, let me flip through her video really quick and then I'll be right back. I think for this video in time, we'll cover the inside cover here and then what you see here, back here, okay? That's what we'll do to get us going. And then I need to start watching videos. Now, how do we decide what goes where? Okay, I think I'll put the stripe in the back here. Back here. Yes. Can everyone agree that that would be a good one for that? I guess this would be good too. And then for the inside cover, should we do the flamingo? Oh, this is gonna be hard to decide what should be the outside cover. I think, okay. I think this should probably be the main cover, right? On the outside. Okay, yeah, I like this look of the stripe and whatever these leaves are. It's very colorful. Yes, okay. Final answer. Those are the papers I'm using. Okay, bringing this back in. Can we see it? Yes, okay. I do need this because I need to measure things. How do I want to do this? So do we want to place and mark or do we want to measure and cut? I like measuring and cutting unless it's like weird sizes. Let's see what this size is. Okay, this is about 8 3/4. Okay, yes, so we'll cut it 8 3/8 height-wise. So we know that this one was 5 1/4, and this is 1 inch, but I'm not sure what this is. This is not 5 1/4. Do we make it 5 1/4? We'd be cutting 1/8 of an inch off. That's a great question. Who has the answer? I don't. Okay, I think I am gonna cut it down to 5 1/4. This should be interesting. I think that's 1/8. Okay. Does it look a little wonky on this side now? No, it's okay. Alrighty, now we have 5 1/4. So what we're gonna do is gonna take our piece here and we're gonna make it 5. Let's get back in place. Okay, I'm gonna cut at 5 and then I'm gonna cut at 3/4. Oh, that does not want to. And then we're going to cut another 5. And I don't know if we use this piece or not. Okay. Now, before we start gluing things on, we need to decide if we're inking. I don't think it would need to be like inked in a pink. I guess I could do like a cool gray color. Do I have a cool gray? I have, I don't think I want to ink. I just don't think it goes with the paper. So that will go in here. Why do I have so much room on the top and the bottom? It's just annoying. We measured. Obviously did not do it right, the size. It's okay. I'm gonna glue the spine on first. That looks good there. Okay. So we need to kind of fix this corner. Where's my pencil? Do you guys see it? Yeah. Here it is. Okay. I'm just gonna freehand something and cut it with my scissors. There we go. That looks good. I'm just gonna try to round that a little bit more. And erase my pencil marks. Okay. And now that can sit there. I just want it to be even here so all these pieces kind of line up with each other. They do not look like they line up at all. Okay. Glue this down. Wow, that is not straight at all. Nope. Come on. Is that straighter? Yes, okay, that's better. I don't know if my stepmom will like this. I don't know that she journals, but I feel like it could be a place where she puts pictures. From the summertime. They always have tons of July plans, or plans in July. It's like my stepmom's birthday and their anniversary, and they have a block party and procession and just so much going on. Okay, so I just did this very quickly and confidently, and actually I don't know if I was paying attention to this side here, but try to line these up height-wise and then flipped it over and traced. And I think you could do it a million times and get a different result. So, wasn't that far off. And then I'm just gonna cut slightly lower. What you can do to get a cleaner look is, you know, line this back up and just bring it lower, trace, and then cut it. That's probably the smarter way to go about it. I probably need to cut a little bit more off than what I'm doing, but we'll see. Get back into place. Okay, and then this sits in there. Do we want to cut a little bit more off? I think right here is good. I think I just need to cut more here. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. That should be good. Okay, now we can glue this down. I have followed one of Dawn's tutorials before, and I absolutely love that project. And I still want to make a whole bunch of those too. It was like a 3-envelope journal. I think that's what she called it, a 3-envelope journal. And it came out super cute. And I used daisy paper. I made that one a while ago. Alrighty. There we go, super cute. It'd be cool if I had a pink file folder. Maybe I should have inked it pink. I can still kind of just halo the edges pink, so that is still an option. All right, so for the next one, and then we will be done for the day. So we're only gonna do a few inches, like 3 inches, I think she said. I doesn't need to go all the way in here because you're not going to see it. So, I guess we need to decide if we need to commit to vertical stripe or horizontal stripe. Oh, I don't know. I thought I liked the vertical, but we're seeing so little of it. That maybe it should be. So we'll see only these few lines here. No, let's do vertical so we get all those colors in across the way. Okay. Final answer, vertical. I'm gonna cut off 3 inches real quick. Okay, and we'll definitely use more of that. Okay, and then I had to check, but it's just the same process. In theory, again, I should need 5, 3/4, and 5. All right, so let's start over here and do this correctly. Correctly? Yeah. And then we'll trace this, and then what we'll do is we'll move it down. Kind of line this up here. I'm gonna come in a little bit tighter on it and then trace again. And hopefully this will just give us what we want the first time. And around the corner. Yeah, that's kind of, it is what it is. Alrighty. While we're here, let's see. This one goes this way. Let's try to get this corner done as well. Just lining up the edges as best as possible. And then we can kind of follow that mark, that little wonky edge. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Now I can flip this back around and start gluing. And then I'm gonna do some research to continue on. This is just fun. I want to move this up a little bit. Yeah. Did that go up any? It's not straight. Oh my God. Is it? Okay, maybe it is. Just threw my pencil off the table. Okay. And the final piece. That doesn't look straight. Problem is, I can't really see my score lines, so things are not coming out straight. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it so much. Do you guys like it? I think it's adorable. that is going to be it for today's video. We did a lot, hung out, made some good progress, I think. And I will see what the next steps are. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel inspired and motivated, and I hope you go check out Dawn's tutorial for this journal. This is gonna be so cute. And if you want to see the bee version, obviously, that's what, and she does all the inking and grunges it up, so hers does look vintagey if that's more your style. I like both. I like both vintage and non-vintage. I just like making things, so like, you know, if this one can't be grungy and vintagey, like the next one can. That's just how I see it, so. Anyway, I need to go. Let's get together again soon.